Welcome back to Skyrim. Last we left off, we were trying to help some guy get back into his own house. And it have run amok. Shit, I didn't need to pick that up. Space is at a premium. I can't be picking up random bows. Ow. I know I didn't step on that. But yeah. Wonderful, now my vision's getting all swimmy. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Is that her name? Yeah, Lydia. Alright. Claxus Vile is the Daedric Prince of Power. He is fond of enticing mortals with tempting pacts, which they later come to regret. But he has a kick-ass mask. Ah. Damn it. Damn it! Every time I get a cinematic kill shot, it hits the damn edge. I'm a dragon. Ooh. I killed a dragon right in the middle of Whiterun earlier. Every child there went up to it and said, "In all my years, I've never seen the like." I'm serious. It was only the children that said that.
What was that?
Why would you even record lines like that for children?
Hear me?
And that's the end of that. Where's the thing that opens the gate? Gate lever. Ah, here it is. Hey, you guys all right?
Speak, elf.
Yeah? Yes? Thank you for your help. Did you see my family inside?
I did.
Hopefully they made it to safety before the attack. I'll begin the search after a quick restock. Anyway, here is your reward. Thanks again.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Speak, elf.
Stop telling me to do that. Very rude to just go up to somebody and say, "Speak, elf." Ugh. Dawnguard. Hrothgar. Yes, retrieve Nettlebane. I want to do that. Maybe I should head to the top of a third of the world. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. There's a spell called Detect Dead? I don't remember ever seeing that spell. If I recall correctly, there's some lady around here that would want very much for me to go kill some bears. I think it was a lady.
My daughter.
They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion.
Yeah, that's a lot of steps.
Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
You?
Oh, you're a traveler. Have anything in... The Greybeards are a strange bunch. I heard they live their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine?
That's not
I wish I
entirely
could go
true.
with you.
No, you really don't.
Watch what you're doing.
What? What'd I do? Or did I bump into a chicken? I don't know why I'd want to do that. The fact that I could mean that I should. That I at least wanted to. You that I want.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If
Yeah.
I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago. Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
That's heavy.
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
I
Go give those stupid bears
think
what's
you're a
coming
little
to
too
them.
concerned about the state of the tree.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself. Mostly
Yeah?
food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
Like ever.
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Well, I'm going up there myself.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Anything I should watch out for?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you.
Pretty sure
Other
they're
than that,
trolls.
watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous. Be careful up there.
Yep. Emblem 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all of Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Voice is cool. Bear! How bear you? Eh? Eh? You hear what I said? Huh? Idiot. You walk away from me. Jesus, look at the size of that moon. Element 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. What are you doing?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
What you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
You ever visit the Greybeard?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials. But not to make conversation.
Hey,
All right.
I'm sure they tell the greatest jokes. Ah, shite. Oh, just the occasional wolf, huh? Occasional wolf my ass. Strangest wolf I've ever seen. Yeah, I just popped out its eye and put it in my mouth. What of it? Hello, goat. How you doing? Not too bad, I hope. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices. The dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. So what, they were in love with the dragons? Now this takes the whole Dragonborn thing in a weird direction. Hi. And 4. Kyne called on Thorax, who pitied man. Together they taught man to use the voice. Then Dragon War raged, dragon against tongue.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
How you doing? What you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years. All right then.
Did I just see a very, very large shadow pass overhead? I feel like I just saw a very large shadow pass over my head. Perhaps it wishes to have a peace. Going the right way. I knew there was a troll up here. Stop chasing that goat. Man prevailed, shouting Aldun out of the world, proving for all that their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were many-fold. Was that what they say? Where'd it go? Am I going in a circle? Yes, I did. Where's the right way? Shit out of him! I don't know how to get to where I need to go. That's why it's not the correct way to do it. Not seeing any more stairs. Is it me? Am I the one that's wrong? Where are the goddamn stairs? Oh, here we go. With roaring tongues the sky children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Tongues of Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. Ray? Is that good? Want him to do that? Emblem 9. For years all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Stripling then was summoned to Hearthgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Let's leave him something nice. Here, have a sapphire dragon claw. Nothing else you can use as a back scratcher. Heyo. How you doing?
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
What, right now?
Strike us with the power of your voice.
I mean, if you say so.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
You called! Answering your summons.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my
That
destiny?
is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I can deal with that. I am ready to
You
learn.
have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen.
Uh-huh.
Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout.
You jealous?
Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
You are
Learning a word
jealous.
of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Want me to hit you again?
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Where?
Fus?
Out of the way, Lydia.
Well done. Again.
Fus?
Navarro lozenge vein.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Fus?
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will
So now what?
perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
We'll follow Master Bori in the next one. Now we'll have to call it a video here. I am the Blues 32. This is Skyrim. ETFN. Cut out for now.